Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tyler, aka Ty Killington. Yeah! Oh my god, that was a good one right there. That was a special intro. This is a special video, okay? Oh my, listen, we're going all the way back to basics, starting from the bottom, and we're gonna climb to the top. Listen, my other account, I'm good to go. I've conquered everything I needed to conquer. Vende Vidi Vici. I want a challenge. I'm restarting all the way from zero. No money, no rank, nothing. Brand new character. This video I'm going to be taking you through the pretty much everything from creating the character to my very, very first activity that I do and the very first person that I meet. So come on, man. Let's get right into it. Here we go. So bam. So here we go. Starting out, I'm picking my parents. You can just pick a random, just the game can pick a character for you. But I wanted to, kind of go through it. And listen, I sped this up. It took me probably about an hour to get my character right. And I still don't think it's the way I want to. But, I'll make some money up and I'll do some appearance change later on or whatever. But yeah, so I ended up sticking up with Misty as the mom and Andrew as the dad. But I went back a little bit later and I'll show you this later. I kind of tweaked it a little bit more and customize it. I started getting into some of the features and things like that. And man, listen, it's just like modding a car in this game. You get lost in this whole entire process and trying to get your character looking just the way you want to. But it's really, really fun. And I was already just getting this. Oh my god, all the creative juices were coming back to me. This was awesome. I could not believe it. It was so cool. I was really getting back into the game. It felt like it was brand new. So that was really, really cool. I was really digging that. So we're going through some of the hair, getting the hair color down right. I spent a while getting the hair color down, getting the eyebrows taken care of and things like that. And it's just really fun. I mean, I'm kind of going through all this different stuff. Take a look at, feathered, bushy, prickly, all that stuff or whatever. It's just, the unibrow, yes. Ended up settling on the arched trim right there. I got my outfit. Just wanted to go something. I wanted to kind of look clean and classy. You can always change that, going forward or whatnot. But I wanted to, have something nice. And checking out some of your stats, you get like a preloaded stat based on like what your character looks like and things. I guess anyway. That's what I'm assuming. So we got all that taken care of and kind of like what you can get raised up to really quick. And yeah, I mean, so this is what my character's looking at. I go back and I tweak it some more. I tweak the way the resemblance, goes towards more of the dad, I believe, is what I picked. And as you see, it kind of changed a little bit there. I started messing around with the chin, the cheekbones, and things. I wanted to look a little bit more masculine with my character, getting a look from the profile and stuff like that. And and this is what you see. I chose the eye color was a light blue for the eye color. I wanted it to be really striking, for Snapmatics and things like that, and for photos. And bam, there we go. Tylarius is the name. Criminal activity is the game. I mean, it looks just like me. I mean, it's crazy. It's awesome. I love it. But yeah, man. So that's the character right there. That is so cool. I love this. It was so much fun getting back into it. If you guys, I'm still going to be on my main account. Definitely. I'll probably just rock this for a little bit until I kind of just get it leveled up a little bit, and then I'll just go back to And then this. Oh my God, this brought me back. Oh man. Oh, this is just beautiful. The intro. I mean, I completely forgot all about it. I mean, it was just beautiful. It's such a man. Jesus. It's talking about racing and things like that. Look at some of the cars we see. Look at the entity. Oh my God! Look at that. The Feltzer. I mean, you never see these cars in a race anymore. I mean, it's just so fun. You know what I mean? It's just really cool. I kind of go back to see what they were like when they, kind of Rockstar going back. Just seeing who they were. 4 years ago or a couple years ago when it came to the next gen consoles and things like that. I mean, just look at that. It's so dope. So dope. I love it. I mean, it was really cool. I wanted to add all this in there. Just, I know it's eating up time. This is a longer video. I get it. Bear with me though. Oblige me, okay? Talking about tennis and things like that. From the get-go, I wish they had more sports and more activities. You could do a lot more things in some of the other games, but I get it. There's a lot they're trying to pack into it. Here's my character looking out the window. He looks good, man. He's looking sharp. We're now in the online world, so yeah. I mean, it's just that's really cool right there. So a lot of times Rockstar does things that hint to things in the future, and I really do believe the next GTA, the GTA 6, you'll be able to travel on airplane to different cities, like Vice City, Liberty City, San Andreas, Los Santos, things like that. I believe you'll be able to go to these areas, and then of course. First person we meet is our dude, Lamar. I mean, So I'll let him kind of talk a little bit as I'm talking over or whatever. But you get to meet him. Apparently, you guys were hanging out on Life Invader, and he, coerces you to come on out, and he's making fun of you because you're short. All the online characters are pretty much the same height. They're like 6 foot. The female characters can get like, high heels and things, and it makes them a little bit taller or whatever. That's really about it, though. But he's just messing with me. But man, it's so dope. It's such a good beginning. It just brought back all those really good memories. Of course, he hooks it up with the pistola. You know what I mean? And you need this. You definitely do. And that's the beginning right there. And then we get into our friends forever, our very first mission. And I completely forgot. Your very first thing that you do with Lamar, it's a race. Rockstar is all about, that's just so cool to see that that's where they, wanted to start out with this. It just sucks that things like curb boosting and the classes where the cars are, it just kind of messes everything up. And you'll see right here, I'm in the sedan class. I wasn't sure if you could change. I just let it go. Let it go through. I wasn't sure if you could change whatever it was for the classes. I didn't fool with that. Maybe if somebody out there in the comments knows, let us know if you can change your class and start out with whatever car. But of course, I went with the knowing what I know now. I went with the Shaft. That car's in the game now. I know it's a very, very good car. And if I end up keeping this car, then this is a decent car to start out with. I actually am looking for the Sultan RS though. I want an all-wheel drive car that's 4-door. That's the very first car I had on my main account, and it's a great car. And I definitely would recommend finding a all-wheel drive vehicle like the Sultan RS, or just the Sultan, excuse me. It turns into an RS later. But yeah, if you can, just try and find it. That's a really good car to have. The Shafter's a great car too. Don't get me wrong, but just to help out with missions and things like that, having a 4-door vehicles, I think is a good idea to in case people that want to help out or whatever, you can ferry them along the way or whatever, you can carry them and let them ride with you. So the race starts out. Of course, you got Slipstream on and stuff like that. One of the things I wish wasn't in there, but it's okay, no big deal. I'm playing a little bit dirty with Lamar here. Come on through. I'm just gonna play this all the way through. I want you guys to see this. I want you to see what it looks like, going from the beginning of the mission all the way out. And remember, bet on yourself. I didn't mention that a minute ago, but bet on yourself. This is, we're all about making money in this. Okay, so bet on yourself. You know what you're doing. You can race. You can beat Lamar in this. Make sure you bet $1,000 on yourself. Get as much money as you can out of this because you will need it. I mean, it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be tough. I load into the game, and I'm a level like 1 character, and there's oppressors flying around me. It's just stupid shit like that. But yeah, I mean, it's really, really cool. It's really fun just to go back through all this. I was actually really nervous. I was like, oh my God, my driving skill isn't up. What if I mess up or something? What if Lamar, the NPC, beats me in that slow-ass car? Like, come on, man. But, no big deal. It's just a simple, quick little 2-lap race. No, this is a point-to-point. I'm sorry. And you just go through the city and, make sure you put the $1,000 on yourself because you start out with like $1,600, I think. That's what I had starting out. I'm not sure how I got that, but you start out with that amount of money and you're good to go. So I'm just, running through. World record is 1:59, so that's pretty cool to, if you want to, maybe your very, very first shot, see if you can't beat that world record. I knew I wasn't going to, but, whatever, it's no big deal. But yeah, it was just pretty cool, man. It's just so much fun going back to the beginning, back to basics. Resetting, restarting everything, giving yourself a new challenge. I had previously said, yeah, it's no big deal. Why would I do that? I want to focus on my main account, but why not? Why not have a little bit of fun, a little bit of a challenge, kind of rekindle all those memories, and just see if you can do it. I've done the Colonel Mastermind 3 times. I've done a lot of things on my main account. I still don't have everything unlocked, so I do want to I want to get that taken care of as well. There's a few things that I still don't have all the little mini challenges unlocked and stuff like that with my main character. So I'll still be focusing on that. I mean, that's not going to die. I mean, of course, I have all a much more stable financial base with my main character than I do with this guy. So, but it's just fun, man. So I win that race right there. Get a few grand. It's about 30 grand in there. Rank up. Look at that. Rank 2, baby. Start from the bottom. Oh my God. But yeah, and then of course, I get that win. Get a couple extra grand. I win, extra $400 on a bet. Hey, that's big money. When you're starting out, $400 is big money. That's paying your mechanic right there to be able to deliver your car. So I hope this helps out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Make sure you smash that like button, man. Stay dangerous. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Yeah. Yeah.